third period action, folks. Hebert will take the face-off draw at center ice. That'll be Moody dumping in it at the red line. And goaltender over the net, plays it around the glass, gets to the blue line, pinching down is Brown. Langland's going to push that back down towards the goal. Goaltender will cover it up, and we'll get a stoppage of play. And so they'll line it up to the left of the goaltender. Puck's going to come towards the corner. Beaumont will play it around the boards. And looking for the takeaway is Lang. It's in his skates. It's going to come to the blue line, pop out. Moody will play that one back in. Beaumont will regroup. They're going to put it around the net. Beaumont now looking up ice. And they're going to move that cross ice. Loose puck battle now will ensue over on the boards. And here comes Beaumont. Takeaway! And Lang puts it to the back of the net. And so off the giveaway, Rule feeds it out front. Lang deposits the biscuit to the back of the basket. And we have a 1-0 lead for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. So they'll line it back up at center ice. And Trackers now push the puck in. Beaumont controls at their own blue line. Mishandling on the stick check. That's just out of the reach of Rule. This one's going to bounce towards the blue line in through the D-man. And here comes Duncan Ross around the boards. And Rule plays that one, Bush plays that one up to Gosling. Puck's going to come to Rule now. And Gosling plays it back to Ross. Ross tries to dump that one in. He hits some equipment of the players. And Ross now gets to it. Ross gets knocked hard at the blue line. Here come the Braves back the other way, working on Ross. Ross looking to line his man up, runs him out into the boards, pucks along the boards. Ross bumps into another player, gets chipped to the blue line and kept in. This one's going to be tossed into the far corner. Braves now controlling, playing back to the point man. Point man's going to come cross ice to his partner. Backside, circles. That one's off the stick of Arbery into the near corner. Ross has his stick caught up in some players' feet. No call. Marcus Rule is going to dump that one in. Netminder will stop it up behind his own goal. And Beaumont off the stick of the tracker forechecker Lee. Here comes Lang looking for another loose puck on a giveaway. And the puck rolls to the netminder. Kurt Lee will take the face-off draw for the Braves. And this puck goes towards the net. Netminder is going to cover it up again. And thank you, Mr. Viens, for telling me it's a little bit better. So we made some switches to our broadcast to try to bring it more clearly to you. Puck's going to roll towards the goal. D-man's going to control it. He'll play it back into the far corner. He comes up through the middle of the ice. Just intercepted and pushed back towards the net. And the backhand pass just goes wide. Viens now loses possession of it. He's going to be in a foot race now. And he's able to take the puck away with his skates after he recovers. And this is put down the length of the ice. And when Beaumont touches it, it's going to be a tracker power play for cross-checking. So this power play being brought to you by Adam Bain and Tempest Energy. Thanks for providing us with fuel for the trip. And so that tracker power play looking to get on the board. Puck's going to come towards Lang. He's checked. His stick is checked by the Beaumont Braves player. Beaumont's going to clear that all the way down ice. Hatton's going to have pressure on him. He'll play it away from the pressure to Viens. Viens will play it back behind his net. And now Moody's waiting to set up. Uses the net as a shield. He'll come out the near side. He moves that up to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee making his way to the blue line. Puts it over to Lang. Lang has it batted off to puck towards the net. And the goaltender covers it up. And the defenseman pushing Lang out of the way as he stumbles over the back of the net. So Curtis Lee will try to win the face-off draw again. Minute 34 left in the power play. Puck's going to come back to Moody from Lee. It's going to be sauced down low to the corner to Lang, back to Lee. Lee tries to get it to Moody. Lee goes back down to Lang, back to Lee. Lee now back to Moody at the top of the point. Back to Lee to the net. Shot, blocker side off the stick and saved and rolls out. And here's Moody to the puck in the neutral zone as he'll regroup. He pushes that back to Viens. Viens will play it back to Moody. Moody now looking up ice. That one's out of the reach of London, and that will go for an icing call against the Trackers. And so they'll change up the power play unit with 1:03 left in the power play. 16:31 left in the period. Face-off coming to the right of Landon Hatton. Face-off, one back by Hebert to Ross. Ross will play it around the net to Schwantz. Puck jumps on Schwantz. Schwantz will play it back to Ross. And Ross now will come out from behind his net. He's looking up ice. It's off the skate of Nathan Brownlee. He's going to bounce over to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz will skate it up ice. He's got two men going towards the net. It's going to come back to Ross. Ross with the lane shot. That one's going to deflect wide into the corner. Schwantz plays it back down low to Hebert. Hebert's going to play it around the boards to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee from the corner plays it back to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick looking backside, moving towards the net. He'll sauce that back to Ross. Ross is going to put one off the shin pads and out of play, so that face-off will come, I believe, to the right of the goaltender. 25 seconds left in the power play for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Beaumont taking away the shooting lanes. Puck goes forward. It's going to be kept in at the blue line by Schwantz. Comes cross ice to Ross. Ross looking backside. That's going to go off a Beaumont skate. Schwantz will jump onto it and push it back down to Hebert. Hebert will get taken to the boards. Puck's still in the near corner. Raymond Dick will play it along the boards, and the Braves will get to it. They play that out and through the stick of Schwantz, and in the neutral zone will be Duncan Ross. Ross plays it off the board. Schwantz will pick it up. He plays it back to Ross. Ross now turning, coming up ice. That one's into the equipment of some players, and Hebert is offside as the dump-in didn't make it in, and he was ready to go pursue it on the forecheck. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as the penalized player for the Brave has made his way back onto the playing surface. Puck's going to bounce to Connor Brown, goes off his stick. He's going to be pressured, and Moody will get it into the neutral zone. Braves put it in. They're on a delayed offside. Gosling loses his footing. He bumps back up. He does get that puck to Bush now. And Bush now coming down the ice, pulls it towards the middle. It's batted away. It's along the boards. Gosling cuts it off. And looking for a loose puck is Bush. Brown wires one just wide of the mark. Kept in at the far side by Moody around the boards. It'll bounce, and Bush tries to center it out front. Bush gets taken to the boards, and now the Braves come back the other way. Marcus Rule trying to come and create some back pressure, working wide on working wide on Brown. Beaumont takes it to the near wall. It's kept in at the top of the circle, cycled down along the boards. Brown pushes it up to Bush, who goes cross ice, and off the wall comes Rule. Rule pokes it through the D-men. D-men are going to twist and turn and put it back cross ice. This one will be put along the wall. That's offside or icing. One of the two. You make your choice. Trackers will call icing. So puck and face-off coming down into the Beaumont Braves zone. 14:20 left in the second period. 1-0 is the score for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Kurt Lee wins that face-off back. He stick handles with it as he maintains possession, takes it to the net, and the goaltender will cover it up and get another whistle. And so they'll do it all over again from the same position. Beaumont players jumping the gun. And they're going to throw the Tracker centerman out for that. Interesting. This is one back. Arbery comes cross ice to Ross, but they can't keep it in the zone. Ross will dump that in. Trackers will regroup, and now they'll apply some pressure. Beaumont now looking up ice. They play it over towards the far wall, trying to intercept it as Lee. Puck's going to roll to Arbery. Arbery will play that back to the neutral zone. Braves are offside, so Lee will have a bit of time to move that puck out. It's up along the wall. London and Brownlee trying to decide where and who, and the Beaumont player is going to flip it out of play, and the faceoff will go all the way down into the Beaumont zone to the right of the goaltender. 13:46 left in the second period. And puck's in the center ice circle, and lawn bowling ensues, and they're going to just redo it all over again. And they're going to say outside. Not 100% sure why it would be outside if they were both holding the puck, the two centermen, so it is nonetheless. And it's in the skates of the centerman. London will sauce that one in, and then the forecheck of the Trackers will ensue. And in behind the net, London takes his man out. Puck's going to be played off the skate. That's going to be Lee, who is able to get it temporarily. He dropped it for Brownlee, but Brownlee had vacated. Here come the Braves down into the Tracker zone. Centering pass, top the circle, out of the reach of the Brave player. This is off the back of Viens. Picking up the puck is Lee. Lee trying to drive the net. He's pushed off, and now it's back to the neutral zone. And this will be Schwantz back to the puck. He moves it over to Viens. Viens is going to be met with resistance, but Viens gets the bounce and is able to move it past the Brave forechecker. Puck hits the linesman, and now the Braves have it along the wall. Back to Hebert now. Hebert puts it in on just wide of the net. Netminder out of the goal, puts it around the boards. Lang keeps it in, shot on net, and the goaltender slides over to take the goal away. And Lang plays that back to Hebert. Hebert shoots, misses wide, glove side. Hebert will get the rebound now. Hebert all the way back to Viens at the point. Viens will play that back along the wall. It's going to bounce for Raymond Dick. Braves are going to keep it in. Nope. It's going to be played back towards the wall by the Trackers. Kept in at the point by Viens. Viens gets it to his forehand. He's going to have it poked free, and now Schwantz is going to have to get back and break up the 3-on-1. Braves looking to go all the way backside, and they can't connect on the backside pass. And I believe that's Raymond Dick trying to push it along the boards. That's off of Lang's stick. He pokes it around the D-man. He comes to it, and he's on the wall trying to push it into the zone. Here's Raymond Dick now, comes and picks up the loose puck. Passes centered back to Hebert, intercepted by the Braves. Braves come cross ice, and this is going to be, icing's going to be waved off. Trackers change up their forward group. This is going to be Moody controlling the puck. Backhand sauce, backside to Rule. Rule's going to take it over the blue line. Oh, Bush wasn't ready for the pass. Here's going to be Moody skating into the puck. He still has possession. Centering pass goes cross ice, and this will be Connor Brown able to keep it in and pushes it down into the corner. Marcus Rule battles for it down low, and he's trying to pull it out off the wall. Braves do, and this comes to Moody. Moody at the red line will dump that back in. Trackers will regroup. Goaltender plays it to his defenseman in the far corner, who plays it back to the near corner. Braves looking to stretch the ice out, and here come the Braves through the neutral zone. Shot cross ice off the boards, top of the circle, shot directly high and over the net. Braves defenseman comes off the bench and shoots it towards the net, and that's going to be blocked by Brown. Bush plays that around the boards. Rule now trying to get that to Bush. Bush with speed now, taking it towards the goal. Bush has a shot blocked. Shot by Brown, bounces and just misses the short side. Arbery now put it along the boards, and it'll be Marcus Rule who'll get it. Rule now pushes that into the zone. Here's London looking to get the puck back on the forecheck. This is flipped up through the middle. That's off the glove of the Braves. This is out of the reach of all the players. Icing's going to be waved off, and the zone's been cleared, so has been the offside. Braves now looking to the middle of the ice, and that'll be Lee, who gets run into by the Brave player, and pucks along the boards. Brave play it cross ice. Braves now try to come up through the middle, just off the skates of London, blocked by Lee at the blue line. And this is going to bounce to Nathan Brownlee. He tries to go backside, sits on the top of the screen, goes through the skate of Ross, and Landon Hatton will get out of his net to play the puck now. And Hatton's able to help his D-man out. And this one will go for icing. Lang won't be able to get to it. And so with 9:54, face-off coming down in the Tracker zone to the right of the goaltender, Hatton. Shane Hebert will take the face-off draw. It's going forward. Here's Colby Bush to the puck. Bush and Lang. Lang has the puck, and he's going to get that back over to Bush. Into the back of the net. Colby Bush deposits the hard pass by Lang as Lang does the fake slapper and passes it backside for the tip-in. And we've got 2-0 as the score. And that's in the face-off circle, goes board side. Schwantz now is going to have pressure on him. He moves it across the ice off the boards, and Viens will play that through the neutral zone. It's at the blue line. Hebert controls. He'll cross ice, dump that. Bush will get back on side, and the forecheck will maybe start as the cameraman decides to turn the camera. Puck's going to bounce. Viens is going to get that back to the neutral zone, and this is dumped in. And here's Viens now making his way up ice along the boards. Hebert runs into his man. Viens pops up. Two minutes for hooking against the Braves. And it seems like they might have the hometown disadvantage as referee not letting them get away with anything. So that in turn means we have a Trackers power play. Brought to you Adam Bain and Tempest Energy, providing us with the fuel this trip on the 3-game road trip. Puck's going to come back to Moody. Moody's going to control and skate across the blue line. Shot on net, and it's out front. And this is Viens who gathers the rebound. He'll push that back over to Moody. Moody now looking back to Viens. Viens now has the front of the net open. He's going to skate in. Shot off the pillows of the netminder into the far corner. This is London now to the puck. And London now stick handles. He's going to have pressure. He'll play that back to Viens, and it'll come out. And the Trackers will have to regroup in the neutral zone. Here comes Viens skating it up into the zone. He's met by resistance by the 2 Beaumont Braves. Puck still down low. Kurt Lee is going to come help out. And puck's along the boards. Here comes London, bounces his man off. And this is Brownlee, takes his man to the boards. Here comes London trying to cut it off and keep it along the boards. And puck makes its way to the neutral zone to Moody. Moody gets it over to Viens. Viens now taking it in. He's going to be putting it over to Brownlee. Brownlee's going to shoot. That one bounces, and it's going to go over to the far boards. Brownlee now gets cut down. Puck's on net. Goaltender will hold on. And a whistle will go, and calmer heads will prevail. 8:05 left in the second period. Trackers up 2-0 and on the power play, looking to go ahead by 3. So Shane Hebert's going to center Brownlee and Dick. Out with Ross and Schwantz. And so the official talking to the head coach and assistant coach, Carson Hoffmeyer and Gerard DeCare. And now the official will go over to the Beaumont bench and relay the same instructions that he's not going to take any more of this cross-checking business in front of the net. And they'll both go to the penalty box, I'm sure, is what he's saying. Puck's going to be pushed through the 2D man. And Beaumont's going to go apply pressure way down in the Tracker zone. Schwantz puts it along the boards. This is going to be Ross skating into the puck. Ross is going to get that over to Raymond Dick. It's in behind Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee tries to feed it back cross ice. Intercepted by the Braves. Braves control. They'll play that off the boards in behind Ross, and out of his net to play the puck will be Hatton. Hatton now gives that up to Schwantz. Schwantz will play it over to Ross. Ross now is a step on the defender. He's going to carry it into the zone. He'll play that hard around the boards, picking it up on the near side. Yep. And so Ross is going to gather the puck on the top of the circle, looking up to the top of the point to Schwantz, over to Dick. Raymond Dick takes it to the net. It's in front of the goaltender, and that's Brownlee who's going to play that back to Raymond. Raymond will skate back to the puck. He's going to play that back down into the corner, and now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hebert cycles it. It's on the side of the net, and Braves are going to control, and they're going to get that to the top of the circles. Schwantz pinches. Here comes the 2-on-1. And Ross takes his man out and takes the puck. Puck's going to be put back to Rule. Here go Rule and Bush to the races. Rule puts it onto the stick of Bush. Bush to the back of the net. And that's a good goal for the Trackers by Colby Bush with his second of the game. And Trackers jump over a loose puck after Ross is able to break up the play. And 3-0 is the score. Braves take it to the blue line. They're offside. Gosling will play that back to Brown. Brown goes cross ice over to Moody. Moody looking up ice into the skates of the Braves defender. And puck's given away. Here's Bush with the puck. Loses the handle as he gets taken out. Here come the Braves back the other direction. They're going to dump that in behind the Trackers defense. Connor Brown now is going to try to play it back around the net. Takes the check. This one's going to be batted out of the air by Bush. Bush looking for Rule. Rule. And that puck's played along the boards. This one looks like it'll go for icing. And as the puck crosses the goal line, that is exactly what happened. And so face-off coming to Landon Hatton's left. Puck's going to roll forward. Here's Nathan Brownlee skating into the puck. He's making his way up ice. He's got London on the backside. He's going to try to feed the stick, and it just goes wide. And Ross now dumping down, trying to put it back towards the goal. Ross is able to keep that puck down in the corner temporarily. Skating to the puck is London. It's now Lee with the puck. Lee now is going to feed that back to Arbery. Arbery will come cross ice back to Ross. Ross on net. That's going to go off his stick. Kept in at the far side of the blue line. Cross-checking is the call. And Brownlee, I think, is already going anyways. And so official already has it as the Braves bench is getting a little excited. And Trackers will get an extra 2 for unsportsmanlike for the final push. So Nathan didn't get away with it. So Trackers will be on the penalty kill. Face-off coming to the right of the netminder, Landon Hatton. 5:35 left in the second period. And here's Hebert take the face-off draw. Puck's going to be won by the Braves. Braves have it at the top of the circles. They move it back to the point man who goes cross ice. It's off the skate, loose puck now. And back to the point man. And it's going to be pushed back to the top of the circles. Trackers pressing, and that's going to get to the blue line, but not out. That one's going to be cleared now by Schwantz. And so the Braves will have to come all the way back, all the way into their own zone to set things up. Goaltender will play it in the corner. Raymond Dick's going to get to it. Raymond Dick will play it along the boards, and they try to push him off the puck. Braves now control behind their net. Braves looking cross ice. Raymond Dick doing a good job keeping that puck out of the passing lanes. And now Hebert will go give it a try. And Braves now circle in their own zone. They're going to move it up the far wall, moving through the neutral zone. It's going to come to Schwantz. Schwantz has it in his feet. He's able to get it to his stick and push that back down to the Braves zone. Netminder again out of his net. And puck's going to be cycled down below the goal as the Braves regroup. That one's just out of the reach of Colby Bush, and the Braves have it bounce. Here's going to be Gosling. He's going to try to get to it, and that's going to be intercepted and pushed down the ice by Moody this time. Bush is going to chase the puck carrier behind the net. Puck carrier will throw on the brakes and come back the other way. Braves now making their way up ice. That's into the back of the player. Gosling now will play that all the way back to Brown. Brown now draws pressure. It's kept in at the blue line somehow, some way, and they're going to call it a glove pass as the player who gloved it down was unable to play it again before his teammate. And so faceoff will come just outside the blue line at 4:05. 34 seconds left in the penalty to Nathan Brownlee being served by Chase London. And this puck's going to be pushed back into the neutral zone where the Braves will control. They'll gather the red line, and now they'll dump that in. Moody will put that all the way back down the ice as he says, "Thank you very much." And now the Braves will come and regroup in their own zone. Braves now gathering speed, coming up through the middle of the ice. And here they come across the Trackers blue line. They'll slow things down and settle up. Rule intercepts, top of the circle, shot! That's going to hit the glass in behind the goaltender. The sound every goalie loves to hear. And so here are the Braves now collecting it in the neutral zone. They sauce that up to the blue line. It's going to bounce over some sticks. Icing's going to be waved off. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Shot towards the net, and it's on the back of the net. And it's going to get taken off. Braves now control. They're looking to center it. They come all the way back to the blue line, and it's going to go to the far side. Braves still controlling, and here's Rule now. Rule will play that off the boards. Brave player will take the puck, and Rule will push it down into the Brave zone. Puck's poked away from Rule. It's going to come along the boards, and that'll be Brown who plays that up and into the corner. Coming to the puck will be Hebert. Hebert plays it to the middle ice to Arbery. Arbery's checked, and now here come the Braves back the other way, working in on Brown, and this is going to come to Raymond Dick in the neutral zone. He'll have a shot on net, and this one's into the goalie's glove, and if he can look it all the way into his glove like that, folks, he's going to stop that 10 times out of 10. 2:36 left in the second period, and they're going to line this one up to the right of the goaltender. Shane Hebert will take the faceoff draw, back to 5-on-5 hockey, and Nathan Brownlee will have to serve 4 minutes as his full 4 minutes before he's back to the playing surface. Puck's kept in, shot by Arbery, deflects in front, goaltender uses his stick, steers it aside. Lang has it along the boards, and he'll wait for a little bit of help from his line mates. And Lang trying to grab it around the boards, and that's going to be taken away. Here's Hebert, he's going to go take it from the Beaumont player. It's going to be cycled down low into the corner, and Raymond Dick's going to come take it away from the Beaumont player. He's trying to cycle that down low. Hebert's going to come to it. Hebert centers it out to Lang. Shot! That one's going to go off his stick into the corner. And Lang will come over to the puck, keep it along the wall. Over to help him out will be Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick takes it off the wall, takes it down low in the corner. Lang's going to shoot on net. He fires it into the corner, keeping it at the blue line is Ross. Shooting on net, bouncing pucks off the skate of Lee. This one's going to be poke free. 2-on-1 against Arbery. And skating back to the puck will be Ross. Ross on the wrong side of the puck. Here come the Beaumont Braves, and they don't even register a shot on net as the puck rolls off the player's stick wide. Beaumont player takes Ross hard to the ice. Coming to the puck is Lee. Lee has the puck stripped away from him. Beaumont controls down in the corner. Beaumont now looking to cycle the puck back down low, and it's in the skates of Ross. He's not sure where it is. He plays it up along the boards, kept in at the point. Shot off the shin pads of Bush, and skating to the puck will be Arbery. Arbery pushes that one up ice, intercepted at the blue line by the Braves. Lifting the stick is London. London now carries it over the blue line. London taking it to the middle ice. Shot's going to go wide of the net. Skating for the rebound is Bush. Getting the rebound is London. London now being harassed by the stick of the Beaumont player. This comes cross ice over to Colby Bush. Shot directed towards the net, deflects out into the middle. London just misses his man, and that'll be Arbery shooting that on net. Last minute of play of the second period, and that one's going to be put all the way up ice. And now this is going to be Schwantz who's going to run his man off the puck. Viens now collects the loose puck down in the corner. He is going to come up the far side, comes up through the middle, and he'll gather the blue line. And they're going to call that offside. Somebody just could not wait for Jaden Viens on his last stick handle there. And so 28.7 seconds until the second period will be in the books. Trackers leading 3-0 at this point. Mason Gosling will take the face-off draw. And they're set. Puck comes board side through the skates of Rule. Puck goes up. It's on the ledge of the boards, bounces down. Viens plays it over to Schwantz, back to Viens. Viens will sauce it to Rule. Rule will cross ice, dump it. And going to the corners, Nathan Brownlee, he bounces into his man. Brownlee sidesteps a check, pulls it towards the middle. Brownlee trying to give it to Rule. Rule can't get a stick on it, but the Braves do. Braves are going to clear the zone, working on Schwantz. And good back pressure by the Trackers. And the buzzer will go. And after 40 minutes of play, Trackers come up with 3 second period goals to lead 3-0. So after the Zamboni comes out and cleans the playing surface, we'll be back for the final 20 minutes of the third game of the weekend for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Thanks for joining us this morning.